Welcome, kids. Today, we're going to hear the exciting story of David and Goliath. Our story begins in the Israelite camp, where the Israelites are preparing for battle against the Philistines.
Oh, come on! How can a kid like David do anything against a giant? This sounds impossible.
Just wait and see. David was no ordinary kid. He had great faith in God. Let's start with the Israelites. They were really scared because Goliath, the giant Philistine warrior, was challenging them every day.
Yeah, because a giant would totally challenge an entire army by himself.
Yes, and none of the Israelite soldiers dared to fight him. But then David arrived at the camp, bringing food to his brothers.
And this shepherd boy thought he could do what the soldiers couldn't.
Exactly. David saw everyone scared and asked, "Why does everyone look so scared?"
And his brothers probably laughed at him, right?
Kind of. They told him about Goliath and how he was challenging them. But David said, "Who is this Goliath who dares to challenge the armies of the living God? I will fight him."
Sure, a kid with no battle experience against a giant warrior. That's going to end well.
David's words reached King Saul, who was surprised but listened to David. David told the king about how he fought lions and bears to protect his sheep.
Right, because fighting wild animals totally prepares you for a giant.
It showed David's bravery and trust in God. David said, "God saved me from the lions and bears. He will save me from Goliath too." So, King Saul let him go but tried to give him armor.
And of course the armor was too heavy for the little guy.
Exactly. David said, "I'll use my sling and 5 smooth stones." And off he went to face Goliath. David picked up 5 smooth stones and approached Goliath.
Oh sure, a sling and stones against a giant with a sword and spear. Great plan.
David was brave and trusted God. Goliath laughed and said, "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?"
Yeah, because that's a totally intimidating sight for a giant.
But David said, "You come against me with sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty. This day, he will deliver you into my hands."
Sure, a little speech is going to make all the difference.
And then David put a stone in his sling, swung it around, and let it fly. The stone struck Goliath on the forehead, and he fell face down to the ground.
Wait, he actually defeated Goliath with 1 stone.
Yes, David did it. The Israelite soldiers cheered, and David's brothers were amazed. Even King Saul praised David for his faith and courage.
Well, I guess David really was brave and had great faith.
Exactly. And that's the lesson, kids. With faith in God, no matter how big our problems may seem, we can overcome anything. Thank you for joining us for this story. Until next time, goodbye.
And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting Bible stories. See you next time.